Hello and welcome back to Let's Build a Zoo. We are here once more on the Dinosaur Island, and as you can see, we have something new. We've just managed to reach 800,000 once again. It was 750 before, now it's 800. Next, it will be 850. That is apparently the way of things. It counts up, so I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but I feel like on the regular game, it didn't go up in such big chunks. Either that, or on the regular game, I made like cash way quicker. I don't know. But like, it's feeling like it's a bit slower for me to like actually get things going here. It's fine, but you know, it takes a little bit longer this way. We are going to be expanding again. Hopefully, we're going to be putting this new dude somewhere. I'm going to pick him up like immediately. I'm just going to pick him up immediately. I don't know what these guys are called. Oh, the game must have been updated. That's fantastic. Jeez, dude. Finally. I actually suggested this. This is a change that I suggested. Amazing. It tells you the habitat they need now. It didn't before. Hell yes, man. Okay. I like it when devs listen and change quality of life stuff. That makes the game easier and or more fun to play. So, Volcanic. Fantastic. That's our second Volcanic. Yes. Finally. Something more in Volcanic. It's going to go right here. Now, we can actually, with this, start on what I mentioned before. I think this is the way to do it, right? So, now, the biggest choice that we have to make here, or at least let's say the most important one, is how are we going to handle this path that'll go here? So, what I want to do is I want to make this a little shorter, you know? And here you can see that this path is unnecessarily. Why do people walk in there? What is wrong? What are you doing? Why are they all marching this way? What's over here to look at? Oh god. Oh man, people. And you know, I actually just don't understand what's going on with the mascots. I mean, maybe they actually roam a little bit and that's how they work. I don't understand. Why when I open a new area that we'll go and check? Look, all the mascots come here. Every single mascot's come in here. But why? Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm not going to question. I think that might be some bug with the AI, because that should really not be. Anyway, I think I'm going to remove a bit here. I'm going to take that off. And then I'm going to... I wanted to say maybe I'll push it up a little bit to the top to sort of fill it out there. But at the same time, maybe I'd rather bring this one down and have them just like sort of link up here. I know it's most likely going to be a little bit of a mess if I do it this way. So what I'm going to do is... No, you see, hold on. So yeah, I'm going to bring this one down. So these ones we won't need because... And this will be like there. It's like, it's weird. You're going to have to sort of picture what this is going to look like now. But the idea is going to be that we are going to pull this one down by 2. Like this. Right? And make it bigger. While I guess at the same time making this one smaller. It's not great, I know, but it's the way we're going to make this work and look decent. So it's what we're gonna do. Change shape. It goes 2 bigger this way. We still have this all-important enclosure here, which, in all honesty, can still easily... didn't move this one. Can still be given to a T-Rex if it happens to appear. If it ever happens to appear. This is an interesting enclosure. I like it. Right. Entrance is over there. So, the idea basically is still going to stand. It looks good like this. I like the way it is. We are going to use this as the walkway here. And we're going to fill it out like that. And this is where it starts, you know. So this is where this section will start. The fenced section, you could call it. And we'll sort of take it from there, right? So what I'm going to do is, and there's going to be dirt underneath. So I can take that away. What I'm going to do is then, I'm actually going to pause now because these guys that are running around here like fools, they are really not doing well. I'm going to have to bring this in here, but I do think I have to link it up on this side. Like, the alternative would be to bring a path up here and then split this into two, but I don't think that's a good idea. I'll rather bring it in from this side when we come in this side, which means this pen is going to get even smaller, which is fine. It's not fair towards the Velociraptors here, but to be perfectly honest, they're kind of shit anyway. It's just, there's something about them that's just not working. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know, man. They're just not that impressive, you know. I thought they'd be more impressive. But they're not. What am I moving here? This one. I don't know, dudes. We're gonna have to give them something better, okay? Like, what it comes down to is we're gonna have to give them something better. We're gonna have to make a better life for the Velociraptors. Yeah. So, this section here, we are going to start by putting in some sort of floor in for the volcanic section. I think it's going to be the ash. Okay? That'll be the pathway that they're going to walk on here. And I'm going to stick with it. It's going to be ash here. That's the pathway. And it's... Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's... Wait, what? Decorative ones such as this make your employees and visitors walk slightly slower. Oh. Flooring and pathways allow them to walk faster. Oh, we gotta invert it then. Okay, so in other words, this is the way. This is the way. This is the flooring and pathway. I had it inverted. Wait. So this goes here. Right? And then the ash goes there. And, hey, like, let's just say, lo and behold, this looks kind of fantastic. It looks great. You know, I actually did the same on the other side, and it looked nice, where I had the like, this one here. Sort of, you have a bit of both. But to be honest, the ash just looks nice. Yeah, like, so if you just put the ash in there. Look. I'm gonna say it's a work in progress. And you know what? It's fine like this. It's fine. Now... There's going to be a weird little intersection here, because I'm pretty certain we're going to want to go up and connect it over here, because this is going to be lava, right? And this might be sort of fenced enclosure, and this on this side could potentially be frost. But I get the feeling the lava is going to go here, the fenced enclosures are going to, like the electric ones are going to go this way, and that'll go that way. It'll be a clean split, you know? And I think that's fine. I think it'll work. We could potentially start sort of like moving around with him a little bit. But because I want to put another pathway here that's going to be ice, I get the feeling there might be like some reason at least. Maybe not a lot, but like some reason to do this with a little bit of ice here. So I'm going to do this and link them up right there. And then we've got this installed and like... It's a little jarring, right? You know, it's like you don't always think that it looks great, because if I'm going to put another enclosure here now and it's going to be volcanic, it's going to be right against this one here, and it might look a little awkward. So I don't really know which way to go with that. I could go half and half, but that'll look even more awkward. So yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know exactly what to do. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But it's going to take a bit of time. You know, what really annoys me is this method that you have to use to get this tiled. It's like you have to go here, you have to go one circle wider, right? And you have to go like that, and like that, and like this, and like this. You have to do two wide. This is really another quality of life thing that they absolutely need to look at some point. It sucks. It sucks. It's not a fun way of doing things. Because then you put that down, then you have to come again with this one and put this down. Just so it can look right, so that little rim there can be gone, the little joint. It sucks. But when you do put it in, it's aesthetically pleasing. Then it works. So, yeah. we're going to leave this as... I mean, let's check what it looks like if I make it. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Put that in there. We do this. We do this. I'm going to make this whole area this. This is such a waste of time, because you can't make it bigger, you know? There you go. Like, the center, I guess, doesn't need to be this. Like, I don't need to go all the way in. But it's fine, I'm doing it now. Okay. There it is. There it is. Oh my god. Okay, there. Now, that's about as far as it's gonna go, right? I mean, I can probably take it a little bit further so it can look decent there. And join up with this nicely. Yeah, you know what? Let's take this one further and we'll have it like that. There. God. Oh, man. How am I going to get rid of these links here? Look at this. Look at this. Okay, I'm done. I fixed it. There it is. Gotta get, like, really OCD about this. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, okay. We're leaving it like this. So, the idea then is... Oh, no, it ruined it. Oh, no, dude. Look at that little joint there. It is so annoying. Look at this. It just chases you around like that. Oof. What a frustration, huh? I know it's only me that gets triggered by stuff like that, but I cannot help it. How would I be able to help it? Right, so now we're going to decide what we're going to do here. We've got the path that's going to come this way, right? Absolutely, 100%. And then I think that what we're going to do is, in this section, we're going to make a little sort of, you know, an area. And it's going to have to be big enough to link up. Would I want to put it over here, rather? No, no, no. It's going to have to be big enough to sort of make sense. And like, I mean really big enough, like so. Right? So, we need to actually put this down here. It needs to at least be this big, because I want to put a... One of those that I'm missing I need to put here. And it begins again. One of those that I'm missing. You know the ones that I'm missing, so it'll be like the... Oh... God. You can't win anymore. You can actually not just... You can't win this. Just hide it behind a bench or something. There. Yeah, I want to put one of the, like... The... What is it? Like the liquor store or the curry stall here. That's the plan. Liquor store, curry stall. One of those two. Now, I'm going to go all the way over here. Push it to the side. We're going to go all the way up. And then, in terms of what we're doing here, I think this will probably be big enough. And, like, I can work on the actual structure and the finish afterwards. For now, that'll do. And we can just put the pin in. I'm happy to finally have another volcanic pin. Now, we're going to want to put a subway in here, so maybe it's not big enough. Maybe we just need a little bit more. I can't. I'm going to pretend that doesn't exist. Is that fine with you guys? Ooh. Ooh. Hey, it took itself away. Okay. There is no real rhyme or reason to the sizing that I'm using here. This is literally just me guessing. I'll put the pen entrance here. I am just guessing. I think that looks good as a starting point. I'm like... I'm kind of happy with it. I think I could have been a little bit more creative with both of these pens. And in terms of like just the size and the amount of space that I used here and everything else, it could have been better. But it's fine for now. Let's put the subway in. This is going to be an interesting layout because I'm actually going to run out of... I'm not going to have a huge amount of space here. I don't know if putting like the curry place first is better. I think the liquor store is nicer because it's the... well, it's the right theme. Okay. Then we've got a little bit more space than I thought we'd have here. And for this specifically, I could even just throw in like a gift stand if I'd like. But I'll put it here rather. This feels like it's just the wrong size. This looks beautiful. Like, I love the presentation here. Maybe if I move this there, and I put the subway here. It's also just one off there. That's not against the back. Like, we need one more... well, no, actually, we've got one space on either side there. Okay, let's move this. I'll put this somewhere else for now. And... oh, God. It's just not ideal. Okay, go over there for now. It's just not ideal. And then I'm going to put the subway down again. And we're going to be a little bit more, like, generous with the space here. Because I think that it makes more sense. And we're gonna take this and I'm going to make it, like, one... bigger. Bigger the area, not smaller the pen, you know. Okay. And ruined. Oh my god. What? What just happened to my game? Yeah, listen, I think something funny just happened. I hope it fixes if I go to the world map. Oh no. What is going on? This is fascinating. Can I do something here? Is there something I can do to fix this? I've never seen this happen before. I think it's because of all the hard work I've been doing here at my let's just I'm gonna keep playing for a moment and see if it fixes it. It's because of the hard work I've been doing here with my layout. It's back. It's back. Okay. Phew. Fantastic. All right. I like that. This is sort of nice. It gives me a little bit of space here to throw down a couple of, like, volcanic trees and other niceties to make it sort of fit in a little bit and look nice. Look like it sort of works. The volcanic trees, the rocks, the stuff like that, they are not as plentiful as the others, but they do look nice if you can squeeze them in, and if you can get a smaller... is there a smaller rock? There really isn't a smaller rock, is there? Yeah, I mean, okay. It's like a funny look that they've got going there, but is there a volcanic bench? I have every single bench and not one of them looks volcanic. The bone bench actually looks like it sort of fits. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bone benches down. And I'm going to put them down in, like, decent number, but also fill the spaces between with what you need. So, like, we'll put that there. We'll put this one here, and we'll put that one there. And I'll do the opposite side as well. Not like the same as what I usually do. I generally tend to mix it up a little, but this is more than I've usually mixed it up. This is a little different than usual. I'm now going to do this again, and I hate myself for doing it, but I am doing it so that I can have this perfectly set up and looking good. Here we go. Okay. There it is. There we go. So, that's kind of nice. Now, obviously I'm going to want to... Do I have volcanic lamps? I don't know if there is even such a thing. That might be it. I'm going to check the last lampposts. But it would be nice if I had volcanic ones. I don't think that there are lampposts. There is literally one left, right? Twin lights. No volcanic lamps. I mean, there's lamppost pack low lights. Is that the lamppost? Because it doesn't seem to be... Let's check. So I'm going to check the heat map. I'm going to look at the light. It should be 0. 180%. What? I think that might be a mistake. Is that for real? I don't... Maybe I... No. I don't think so, dude. No. I'm not gonna risk it. Like, that makes no sense, dude. That makes little to no sense. I don't believe it. Won't accept that. Why is that a thing? Why do they say that to me? I'm not going to put any benches on this. I will put some bins down on this side, though. That is so strange, dude. This game's throwing me like nothing but curveballs today, huh? Nothing but curveballs. No, I don't want to use explosives. Yes, do dino therapy, but please don't get eaten. This bin blocks the entire section off. It's maybe... Okay, I decided against it. I can't have 2 of these. We're gonna have to put a bin behind this one. A sign behind that one. And maybe a decoration behind that one. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of a question mark to me at the moment. We still need more decorations, don't we? Maybe I'll just put a tree there. The trees are nice. They always look good. Okay. Right, so we probably have to hire a few more employees kind of soon, and I'm gonna sort of do this first. I'll put this down immediately. I don't think there's space for one on this side. Wow. So I have to put all the water over here. Question mark. I'd prefer it if people could walk around, so I'm actually gonna put it over here. That covers it, huh? There you go. Now we need to do the pen, and we need to do this section. In this, like, a couple of signs would work, plus, I would say, 1 or 2 benches. So we can just have... I know the coverage on the benches is actually pretty decent in this area right now, but, like, you never know, okay? With this stuff, you never know. And more is probably better where this is concerned. And I think that if we put down a couple of trees here, even if it is just like a couple of the volcanic ones, they will most likely spruce the place up enough for people to be like, you know, sort of happy with it. Then, let's do the pen. I'm going to pause, And I'm gonna say, yo, let's go to the world map and fetch these guys. They're called Gracilleratops. Gracilleratops. Okay, Gracilleratops. I don't think they really want water. I'm gonna do it anyway, though. Because, you know... I don't know why I didn't do it on these guys' side, but I'm doing it anyway. They can have one rock shelter. We can give them some volcanic decorations, finally. Yeah, they can have volcanic rocks. They can have some ashen trees here and there. One or two of these guys, not bad, not bad. These little shrubs are like, they're quite nice. I like them. The volcanic rocks, yeah, man, like, I like this. Alright. Volcanic trees. Evidently, they can get these lights in their pens, and they maybe they like them. I don't know. I don't know. This one doesn't need a volcano in it. It seems a little weird having a volcano in it. Okay, that's fine. Let's put some enrichment in. You know, a pile of leaves. No one's ever really gonna say no to that. I feel like a sprinkler here and there could be cool. You get a chew toy. They can get a perch. Even though that perch doesn't really match. Let's rather not do that. Let's do... Yeah, you guys can have some high beams. A log down here. A hammock. Sure, like everyone likes a hammock. Leaf pile, I mean, small ball. The leaf pile's sort of interesting, right? And then let's put the water in. It's the last thing we need. The water basin's really... Okay. What do we have? Large basins. I'm like looking for more water base. Ice castle. What is that? Dino Fountain? I'm sorry, I just got like funneled into choosing that. I couldn't not choose it. This one looks good. Okay, they probably need a lot of water. Let's be real. They are coming here already. That looks fine. I think that the contrast between the darker background and the lighter, well, decorations kind of ruins it in many ways. I need to redo this one a little bit. We are today working on the, in case you haven't noticed, volcanic enclosures. The plants and stuff, they need to come out. Like, we need to... Basically, I'll pause quickly. I'll destroy... this nonsense. I mean, yeah, man. I just didn't have enough when I was making this pin. I didn't have enough to make it look nice. So I made it look less nice. It just didn't look great. The water basins, we need new ones here as well. That can stay, and now we can add a bunch of nicer stuff. So we've got the shelter in, it can stay right there, that's fine. For the water, we'll put the big basins in. It'll just be better for them, I think. 3 of them like that. And then I suppose the decorations will just look nicer. I mean, we also have enrichment. The enrichment is... Unfortunately, it's not going to be all that well themed. We've got the lick block already. Give them a hammock. That's enough. Okay. Then we'll decorate. And the decorations, this is where it's actually going to change for the most. Like, we're going to put the proper... There you go. The proper volcanic goodies. The proper volcanic rocks. The weenie one too. The dark rocks are fine, but I don't think I need any of those right now. Yeah, that's looking good. I don't know if they actually want this in here, but they get in it anyway. Whether they like it or not, I think that that'll work. And I mean, to be honest, that looks better already. It's not ideal, it's not perfect. I guess we can still work on the ideas of what we've got going here. Still work on sort of the layout and whatever, but it's looking better. Yeah, it's looking better. Now, I'm gonna already just start with the park staff. We need to grab a couple of new animal keepers because, as you know, we've got 1 or 2 new pens that don't have any. And then once that new dino arrives, we will throw the food at them. The good food. The good food. So, this looks fine. This looks alright. This over here is looking good. I want to see what the ice castle looks like that I just unlocked. I think that it's actually going to overwrite the entirety of what I just did. Oh, man, that's the one. Oh, that's the one. Okay, so it's time to delete. It's time to destroy. I'm so sorry. I put all this stuff down here. And it just doesn't help, you know? It's not what I need. I'm gonna pause quickly and do it. Because if I pause, then I don't have to waste all of this stuff. I'm gonna waste some of it, that's for sure, but... Okay, does it fit in there? Yeah, man. These two. Is that centered anyway? It's basically what I'm looking for, right? In terms of impressiveness, that's pretty much, that's it, dude. That's it. That's the one. I'm gonna want to put that here. Put the I love the zoo sign over there. Put the seal in. The seal is not gonna fit, is it? It's a pity, but no one's gonna cry. You know, we'll survive. We'll make it through this. Now, could this look better at the front? Absolutely not. And would this look better if I'd rotate it? It's absolutely not. It's the same. So, I think that the zoo sign looks best at the back there. And if I fill out the front here with some smaller things, like maybe if I throw in the glowy sprouts, just 1 or 2 of them. And then over there, the signs, there are no frosty signs that sort of match this aesthetic. So it's gonna be like the cute little bunny. It's gonna be like the crystals and the rocks. It's gonna be that kind of thing. And we're gonna go with that, and it's just okay, you know? That works, that works. Cool. Okay, it's full. That is so much better. Yeah, it looks fantastic. And then our volcanic zone looks good. It looks good. Yeah. It looks good. How's the sales here? They're serving everyone. Good. I mean, I thought they would. We've got the benches. People can come and chill on the benches. They've got nothing to look at here yet, so I don't expect it to be too busy at the very moment. But it'll get there. It'll get there. And I do believe that if we keep going this way, then it will make a lot of sense to expand this. So I'll put that there just to remind me that we're going to make it go this way as well. It makes sense. You know, it'll look good. Let's see if anyone else is suffering while we have been one-track minded here. Oh, it's the buck. Yeah, you guys. I mean, I'm sorry. What else is there to do? But get rid of you. Still add animals? I know. I know I need to add animals. The nice thing about this pen, when I finally get something to go into this pen, the perfect thing is that I don't need to actually build the pen or buy a plot of land or anything like that. It's just gonna be ready because we've got nothing in there right now. This guy's 89%. I get the feeling he might be in there. He might be volcanic, but he might also go in there. Like, it's gonna be one of the two. I don't have all the stuff I want for this section to build this just yet. We'll figure it out. I have the forest section settled, although I haven't quite decided yet if I want to make the forest one or the swamp one with the jungle falls. I'm assuming the forest one should have the jungle falls, and we should do something else with the swamp one. Like, they don't have one for each, but there are a few other big things here that I want to check out, so we're gonna have to just keep, like, browsing and buying. Like, there's this here, the big fountains. Like, I don't know what that fountain looks like. Maybe that's better for the swamp, you know? It's potentially better. Is that a decoration? No, see, that's not even a decoration. Is that fountains? Does fountain have its own... Fountains actually has its own section, and there's another one over there. You know, let's go for that quickly. I think I'm gonna get this and then that. I just want to see what it is. I'm, like, super curious to see what it is. We should check. Oh, I love how those trees look. I feel kind of bad for, like, you know, sort of leaving my my farming operation completely alone, because I know that I can do better with this stuff. Negotiations with other people and how many unique factories or crops you have. I don't understand the negotiations with other people thing. Like, I just don't get enough of those choices, to be honest. Here they are. Straight into the sprinkler. Yeah, I feel you guys. Welcome. Welcome to the Volcano Zone. The hot zone of the park. And, for real, it's quite a nice zone. This is so stupid. So, does anyone know why these people are so ridiculous that they have to do that? My god. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. First things first. You're fools. Second things second. Well, you're fools. Let's just leave it at that, right? God, what are they doing? I think I'm going to make this part of the snowy zone. So I'm going to destroy this. And I'm actually going to destroy this one. And I'll pause the game. And I'll put 2 new ones in there. Both of them frosty themed. So, amenities. The igloo. And subway. The ice subway. And then at the back there, I want to put some trees down. There you go. Something like that. Now there's a little bit of space for, like, signboards and stuff. Not a lot, unfortunately. It's just, I want to keep people out of here. There's really no reason to have them farting around in my bushes here and walking so slowly. Like, it's so pointless, dude. You know, I don't want to put too many of those decorations down here, so I'm just going to go with more plants and trees and stuff. And then right there on the corner, I will take this away, and I'll put a frosty light. There you go. And this can be destroyed as well. It's also obviously not fitting in here. If I put another light there, it'll probably look kind of sick. There we go. There. And then I'll put a map here. Actually, that's a good space for a bench. This section, you know, I never really thought of what could possibly go in there. I guess I could have put the seal in there. It was a bit of an oversight. fact that I removed it, I mean. There you go. More trees, more bushes. Crystals, whatever. A rock, sure. Some grass. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. That's fine for now. That'll do. It keeps the people off the lawn, you know? That's what I want. So I need 12 for the next step of the research that I'm going for. I just want to know what that is, that fountain. There's a lot of traffic here. It's sort of more than I expected. People are actually queuing up for what? That specific one? What? What? There's such a massive queue for the one dino cookie. Wait, do I need more of those in my park? No, I don't. It's just that one specifically that they want. Okay. I mean, let them queue for now, I suppose. I really don't know what to make of this. These guys spent their entire day queuing up for one little dino biscuit. God, that better have been a good biscuit, dude. They better have enjoyed that biscuit thoroughly. Let's do this. Applicants. You're hired. Don't close the position. We'll take... so many. That seems like more than I need. So the last few... another one died. Oh no, it's still this guy. Now... let's look at the keepers. Good lord, here we go. Why is their satisfaction so low? You want to... no, I'm not going to give him a bonus. Okay. That's it. That means I hired one extra and that's fine. That's all good. Right, now we have a bunch of research points. Let's get... it's 10. It's actually going to unlock both of these. Let's do it. So, animal fountains, and that's a faster incinerator. So, this is... it's a longer way to get to what I wanted, which is this one here. But it makes more sense, I think, in the long run. Just because I get it all. I want to get it all anyway, so, yeah. Now, this is fantastic. Look at how nice that castle looks. We've got this set up here, and it is in all honesty looking great. It's looking amazing. Is this still necessary here? I think we can delete this one. Yeah. It's looking really nice. This is the what I was talking about, like the frosty one. That's the volcanic one, which is, by the way, not done. You can clearly see that. This one might need to be a little bit bigger, but we'll sort of sort that out when we get to it. And then these two pens still need to move, which is again... oh man, you know? Oh man. Oh man. Facilities. Dude, I'm suffering on facilities. So, wait. Okay. Score from storeroom. Like, I don't know why they're giving me 15 score for my storeroom if I can't put another storeroom down. What do you want from me? I can only put the one down. My animal's also kind of sucky, but, you know, that's whatever. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. We'll see. Okay, so the next thing I want to get, as I mentioned, I'm going to go for this over here. It costs 8 over there, so we're about to get it. We're about to get access to it. I just want to see what it is. If it doesn't look like it's interesting to me, I'll leave it, and then we'll sort of move somewhere else on the list. And I think on the next day, we're also going to have our... oh, it's a rock fall. On the next day, we're also going to have our world map probably reveal something new to us. It's most likely going to be happening soon. Let's check. Let's have a look. Oh, it's already there. Oh, finally. Dilophosaurus. Dude, finally. Look at this. They've got a pen ready and waiting. It's not the biggest pen. Like, when the T-Rex comes along, they can get, like, a pen that's 4 blocks big, okay? I know that sounds a bit much. Maybe I'll make it only 3 blocks big or 2 blocks big for now. But I want to give the T-Rex, like, the king's enclosure. If they are, in fact, the king, you know? We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I want to spoil it, like rotten. Okay, I'm just trying to check if everything's sort of working as intended. It seems good. It seems good. So we got those guys now. Where are all the animals? They come in. Chill. They come in. Got these guys here. Yeah, it's... Yeah. I like it. I like it. It's looking good. The volcanic zone that we built now is fantastic. No people couldn't fit on my buses. 365 felt the ticket price was too expensive. That's actually a bit...